Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this walkthrough of the Xbox One streaming pass-through capability with Windows 10. I'll give you a quick rundown of how my system right here is set up. I am currently about 15 feet away in my office with my Samsung laptop. My Xbox One is in the living room. Now it is hardwired into my Wi-Fi router, which is hardwired into my modem. This laptop is running off of Wi-Fi. Now, even though I have the ability to pretty much hardwire everything in my house into the internet, I am trying to do this demonstration. What is most similar to your setup at home is going to be more than likely you're going to have your Xbox running off Wi-Fi or even hooked into your router, and you're going to be in your other room trying to stream this through Windows 10. The Xbox One controller is hooked into my laptop via a USB, micro USB cable, the same one that you use to hook to the Xbox One to update the Xbox One controller. Now, from my understanding, there is a wireless adapter that will be coming out for Windows 10 so that you won't be, tied to your laptop with a 12-inch cable. Now, Windows 10 is available for free download if you have Windows 7 or Windows 8 or 8.1, and it does actually have the app pre-installed on the Windows system. As you know, Microsoft is trying to get more back into the gaming field. So down here in our nifty little Cortana app, when you look up the Xbox store, the Xbox app, it is going to pop up. Now, your first time signing in, it is going to ask you to sign in with your username and password. That's too easy. It hooks up right away. This pane over here on the left, where you see I'm highlighting, now it will actually expand to the right and just and literally say next to it what it is as far as home, games, stuff like that. But I'm not going to expand that because I like to be able to see everything here on the screen. Our home screen has a rundown of most recent activity as well as the achievements that were unlocked. Your games here, right now the only games that are actually listed in this app are the Windows 10 games, and then it does give you the option to add additional games that aren't seen there. This messaging system works just like Facebook chat. In fact, I'm actually going to have this open now when I'm playing Xbox Live, because when people send me a message, it's really hard to reply while I'm actually playing the game. So now I can just have this app open next to me on my laptop and just reply. It's really, really neat little feature. And here's how it works. It has your different messages up. You can find people. You can click on their names over here. You can see what they're doing, their activity feed, their captures, their achievements, stuff like that. As far as the messaging, up here on the top right, you can say new message and you can send it to whoever. So it's a really neat integrated feature that I really like. Below that, you have your activity alerts. Now that just tells you, hey, so-and-so added you as a friend. You can either add them or not add them, so forth. You have your achievements. This is really awesome right here. You can actually scroll down through all your games a lot easier than trying to find them on the Xbox One app for the phone or whatnot. This is really neat. I like going back through and seeing some old games. Below that, you have your game DVR. Now, I have not captured anything with this PC. I will give that a try some other time in the future, but I'm not going to do it right now. The store, this actually launches the store app on Windows 10. I'm not going to touch it because the last two times that I've actually touched this, it's locked up my computer. And you have your One Guide. Same thing, I don't really pass my television through my Xbox One, so I'm not even going to give that a whirl. And then right here is your Xbox. Once you click on that, it's going to say connected. It's going to say you're going to have your Xbox listed here. Now, the first time you will have to discover add a device. For example, I'm very close to getting another Xbox, so I can do a lot of my channel stuff up in our game room and not really have to worry about interfering with the wife and her television. So too easy. All you really need to do is click on stream. It's going to connect to your Xbox. And there you go. You get a notification both on your Xbox One as well as Windows 10 to tell you that you are streaming. And full range of features, barely any lag. I mean, I'm running wireless right now, and I'm seeing maybe half a second lag, if anything. But I want to go ahead and give one of the games, online, a try. Just to really see how this will be my first time playing an Xbox Live game through the Xbox One. Through the Windows 10 on the Xbox One. I'll turn my volume down a little bit because I don't want any extra feedback through my microphone. What I really want to do here is test out how reliable is it to actually play a multiplayer round of any game on Xbox while you're trying to stream wirelessly to a laptop. Do a quick attrition match. Excuse me. Now, what I really want to test out here is the practicality on whether or not there's too much of a lag to play, any kind of online multiplayer through the streaming option. Excuse me. Man, it's horrible. So if you listen to any of my commentaries over the weekend with Submerged, you probably know that I've just recently gotten over being sick. I have 2 kids at home, and they seem to have brought something back from a barbecue, and it's slowly passed on to my wife and then myself. So I apologize for any of the obsession. Now here we are. We're actually streaming. Using the Xbox as the host and streaming through to my Windows 10. Now, I don't know if you hear that in the background, but you can actually hear my Xbox One in the other room playing, and I'm literally sitting 2 rooms away with 3 walls streaming the Xbox game. Now, it doesn't seem to have too much of a lag. The frame rate is not as if I was playing high definition. Now, some of the things I'm going to try later is actually hardwiring this Xbox into the system to see if that's going to improve my frame rate. Oh, my buddy's shooting at me. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, we got a enemy up here to see if I can get to him. Oh no, I didn't see that guy up there. So I'm literally, experiencing almost no lag. I mean, there's not really a point where I think I've necessarily died because I didn't have full control. Let me see how it is in a Titan. So again, I'm not really experiencing any kind of lag, and this is with a wireless router. I think it's a gigabit wireless router. And since I'm not technically going over the internet from here to the game, I'm only going from my computer to the Xbox wirelessly. So I'm probably running at the full gigabit per second speed. Let's see if I can get down here and get this guy. Oh, I hate that little triple threat. That triple threat is probably one of the worst. Alright, it's alright. Let me get out here. Too easy. Look at this. Now, one of the benefits that this is going to give me is, I do a lot of work in my office, a lot of work. Oh, he got me. But, so anyhow, I do a lot of work in my office. And, with that, some of it's time consuming between scanning documents, managing budgets, stuff like that. I do tend to spend a lot of time in here. If I'm playing a single player game where I can pause it a lot, this is really going to help with, continuing my habits and being able to get most of my work done. Now, one of the things I will try out probably this weekend is going to be the game DVR. I do want to see how that works and what kind of files it saves in and whatnot. So what is throwing me off a little bit, and this is just because I'm recording this with a voice recorder and playing this, is I can hear the game in the background. So that does kind of there is a slight delay between visual and sound. So I hear things happening kind of before they happen on my screen. It's really not too bad. It's not anything that's going to take away from the playability of the streaming. But so far, I really enjoy it. Please let me know what you think. Leave some comments. Tell me if you've actually given this a try or not. Have you had success? What kind of configurations? This is just for example, my laptop is just a Samsung ATI V8, I believe it is. It's about 18 months old. I got it before my last deployment. Ooh, I barely didn't get that guy. Almost punched him right in his face. Here we go. Let me get this guy right here. I got you. Oh, he ejected. Where'd he go? I'm going to try to shoot this. He probably went cloak. Can't see him. Not a big deal. What we got here? Oh, we got some. Oh, it's probably the guy that ejected up there. Got him. I activated that a little too early, I think. It's going to end up going to waste. Yeah, there. Alright, killed heavy turret. There we go. So I did see a little bit of a glitch there, it seemed like. Maybe just a lag. Try to give this guy a hand up here. Oop, wrong guy. Come on now. Get this heavy turret. Oh, he's gonna get me. Titan's ready. Let me get him down. Let me take care of this turret real quick. Ah, somebody got me. I didn't even see him up there. Look at that. Too easy, too easy, too easy. God, smart pistol, man. Those things are the most cheating sons of bitches. Sorry, I like it though. I dig the smart pistol. What's pretty wild is, you can literally not even turn on the TV that your other Xbox is connected to. So I don't know if you remember your Xbox 360. Sometimes if you didn't have the television on, it wouldn't boot up. It'd give you that little error, basically no visual, no visual capability. And a lot of times the Xbox 360, at least in my experience, wouldn't even load up unless you were getting some kind of screen. What we got here, son of a bitch? Oh, damn. Oh, he got me. I can't believe I didn't get out of there. Cannot believe I couldn't get out of there. And I tell you, oh, come on now. I had a little bit hard time with this recording software because this is a little bit different than how I normally record my stuff. normally record my stuff with the game screen capture. You know, I pass through, right? So I have my, here we go, I got that guy. I normally have my laptop hooked up through USB to my Xbox, and then that's how I capture a lot of my material. This, I'm actually using a Windows screen capture software, and I'm having a difficult time. It kept locking up my computer, so I'm really hoping that this is going to help some of it. Let me get this guy over here. Where the hell is he at? Here we go. Got him. There we go. Give him a Titan. I'm not sure if we're going to win this one or not. This one's there we go. Close round. Close round. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, that was the final kill. Look at that. What? Look at that. Took some dudes out. I just gotta get to the drop ship. And, well, look at that. This is pretty convenient right here. Tell you what, I'm right here at the drop ship. Now the frame rates, I do see it kind of bugging out a little bit. Nothing too major. Oh no! How the hell? Oh, I was trying to kill that guy. So alright, there we go. I played an entire round of Titanfall streaming to my Xbox One. It's pretty amazing technology there. Go ahead and exit out of this. Go back to the main screen once it finishes connecting. And I guess we lost kind of good on that one. Okay, back out. Yes, leave the lobby. Excuse me. There you go. I'm back to my home menu. See if I can even power off my Xbox from here. And yeah, looks like it gives you the option to power off. So from here, go ahead and stop my streaming. How was your experience? Good. I would say it was good. What went wrong? Video problems. I think I had a little bit of video problem. A little bit of lag. So there you go. You're going to improve it. And that's it. We can end the stream here. Oh, actually, it's going to. I'm going to stop streaming. I'm sorry. Stop streaming. And thanks. And there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this rundown of how this new streaming option works. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think, what you want to see in the future. I'm going to continue to try to do this and do a lot more of these in the future. So thanks. I hope you enjoyed it.